Hey guys, what is up? It's friend Neighborhood here with another breaking run. This will be episode 3, I assume. And this time we are beginning with Stompy. As you can see, the seed is on the screen if you want to play along. Had to re-roll from Technology 2 to get Stompy. Now, why am I starting with Stompy? This doesn't make much sense. Well, a couple reasons. Black markets are amazing, and getting Stompy almost guarantees them. I say almost because that's not entirely the case. Not every floor will have a black market underneath rocks. This also means that because we are in the cellar, there's a lot of pots, which means we get a lot of moolah, which could help us get to our sharp plug sort of dreams in the future. If we pick up Lucky Rock, obviously, then we're just gonna be at the, 99 cents for the whole run. Pretty much without anything. I shouldn't be crushing the pots before the room is finished in case there are spiders in said pots. I wish to, eliminate the spiders by walking out of the room. Not getting the most out of these pots now. Swallowed penny. I'll take it. Helps us out with our money situation. This one's another bit of a, a slow run. But that's fine. Don't want to walk over bomb rocks. Cool thing is, enemy AI doesn't actually take... It treats rocks nice. Obviously, it treats rocks as there until a small delay after they're blown up, so you can actually use rocks to juke quite effectively. Also, tinder rocks are free. Got a golden key. Hell yeah. So far, so good. Let's blow all this shit up. Kind of want my D6 for the boss, so we will backtrack a bit. Again, blowing up rocks. I believe our second secret room should be nearly guaranteed to be on the right side of this room, so I will probably put a bomb down right there. And I say that because the room is empty, it's near the boss room, and it's essentially a pathway. Let's play this. I mean, we have money. Like, what's the harm in playing this? Got a Joker. Oh, baby. What a bizarre bug. I feel like I'm the only person who runs into it, too. Got Wheel of Fortune. Got more than enough money back. Let's use the Joker. Let's see what we got here. Krampus in the first floor devil room. Interesting. I believe that this does mean on the next floor we could very well get... What is going on with the brimstone at the edge of the screen? We could in fact get a deal with the angel rather than devil. Don't like Krampus head though, so that's unfortunate. Swallowed penny, I would say you served me well, but you didn't really. You kind of just sat there and watched me kind of do shit, so fuck you, sayonara. I'm outie. Sloth. So I like the Wheel of Fortune card. That, I guess, is our shop adjacent to the starting room, which is quite rare. Come on, Sloth. Be a homie. You are not being a homie. Let's look for our secret room, which could very well be here. It is. Gonna drop this, because fucking why carry it around? It served its purpose. Keys inbound. Alright, let's go to the shop then. I mean, we have a skeleton key. There's no reason not to. Don't really give a shit about the map at all. Might come back for that soul heart after I beat the boss to try to ensure a potential deal with the angel on the next floor. Deal with the angels generally are worse than deal with the devil, but... Nice, we got pinned. But, we had the first episode, we had a pretty nice angel run. Who knows, maybe we'll get the key pieces legitimately. How about nah? I'll pass. I'd rather just use those as reroll pedestals for more chance at Godhead. Love that item. That item is so cool. Although I haven't seen it without massive tears innately. So I actually don't know what it's like. I kind of want to get Godhead on like a super fast firing, lower damage run, but like a soy milk Godhead sounds hilarious to me. There we go. Took him down. Speedball. Yeah. I'll take Speedball. Nice speed upgrade. Don't really want to use my reroll. I'd rather save it for the next floor. Shot speed's, you know, it's not great, obviously. It's not like I'm like super fucking happy to get it. I'm not gonna like freak out about getting the magic 8-ball or something. But Speedball is pretty good in that it is a speed upgrade as well as a shot speed upgrade. Because speed is way better than shot speed. Shot speed's still good though. Although in fairness, the first few shot speed upgrades are actually what I would consider fairly invisible, if that makes sense. They're, you know, the effect is very, very under the radar. Let's blow these up so I don't know, actually know if you can walk over TNT barrels and if it blows them up with Stompy. I have no clue, but we're playing safe. You jumped super far. Spider, spider, spiders. Let's check out what's up in here. Crush the poop. Okay, that could be intriguing. Now remember, we do have Maggie's Faith, so playing the Blood Bank might not be advisable. However, and there's a lot of money. Alright, we're probably going to lose the Eternal Heart right now anyway. Could get lucky. Get like a random Spirit Heart drop or something. Quarter's pretty great. Makes the shop default worthwhile. I love these rooms. Goat Head means that we don't have to give a shit about taking damage forever and always, ever again. Oop. Well, there goes our Eternal Heart. That dream didn't last too long, did it? I've woken up already, it's fine. Spiders! I fucking hate spiders. So we fought Pin on the first floor, which pretty much guarantees the haunt. I mean, the probability is not actually 100%, but let's be real here, it's 100%, so like the last run, we are facing the haunt on the second floor. Fortunately, on this run, we don't have to not get hit, though. Because we have the Goat Head. And we don't have to pay the Krampus stacks anymore. You know, we don't have to, like, we dodged the Krampus bullet. So that means our deals are pretty much explicitly great. Aside from the fact that, you know, the 3... Why am I shooting poop when I can walk over poop? Yeah, that was good damage. 3 red chests is still a devil deal, so... Mulligan, not gonna reroll that. Never would reroll Mulligan. What's the downside to Mulligan, like, at all? There isn't one, right? Like, the item is just great. Let's pick this bad boy up. Let's go in here. Guppy's tail, sure. I mean, we're already like, we're like a pseudo guppy that doesn't fly. And by that I mean we have the mulligan. That's about it. Yeah, that's where. Yep. Can you not do that? All right, I have taken some embarrassing amount of damage to the little poops, the dingleberries, in my time, and I am upset with myself. What do we got? Pandora's box. What do you give me on this floor? I actually don't know. Let's fucking use it and find out. Give me 2 bombs, 2 keys. Not the happiest about that. Piggy bank. My homie. I mean, we can buy it all, right? Let's do it. Now, was that an optimal play? God, no. No way. Nuh-uh. Do I give a shit? Nah. Also a no. Why would I blow up the pots before the room is cleared? Now I have to deal with more spiders. Fucking spoiders, Mr. Frodo. Alrighty. Fistula! I haven't seen you in a hot minute. This is a good fistula, too. This is the fistula that will make bomb flies and give us a soul heart. Blue Champion Fistula. It's a great one. This is probably my favorite boss to fight, actually, on the Cellar. Debatably not easier than, say, Pin or the Widow. I don't want to talk about it at all, so we're not going to. But, you know, it's not like, I don't know. It's not that it's easy, it's just nice, you know? It's just a nice boss to fight. Infested baby. We already have flies. I don't really want rotten baby. Not infested baby. God damn it, Northern Lion, I hate you. You've turned me into a monster. Look what you've done. Yeah, that's pretty alright. Sure. Can we find a black market before this run ends, though? I mean, I really picked up Stompy for the black market. The coins were nice, don't get me wrong, but like the black market was really kind of what I had my eye on. That's okay. We got some floors to go. Now we have quite a bit of padding for our Eternal Heart, so we probably shouldn't lose it. Shouldn't step on the mushrooms, probably. Yeah, I'm stepping on the mushrooms. Do I look like a person who gives a shit about should and should not? I'm a fucking madman. I'm a rebel. Somebody fucking tie me down. Or take me to church. Worship like a dog at the Shrine of Your Lies. Alright. It's a good song, though. Really. Check it out. You might not like it if you're, you know, of the religious kind. So we're... Oh, God. I really just want these enemies to be dead. So I can stop. Okay. That kills them. This kills the butt lickers. Okay. I mean, I don't need to pick up Maggie's Faith, actually, until, like, the floor's over. Yeah, Holy Water, you're awful. I'll take, you know, I'll take it. This is not bad. It does some nice damage. More than our tears do right now. Don't want to pick that up, actually. I'm wild. Can you die before? Come on, you! I swear to God, that guy was one hit away from dying, like 17 hits before he died. Fanny pack. Are you worth it? Probably not. Spirit Heart, though. Okay, so we're backtracking. I want to get 2 rerolls on... Well, I want to get 2 rerolls prepped. I probably want to use one on the shop, one on the boss slash devil slash angel. I believe both these could be it. I actually haven't seen the room down to the bottom right, so I probably shouldn't have bombed there first. This is fine. Again, really would be very appreciative of a black market existing at some point. Let's just let that take care of it. Yeah, that's pretty much what happens when you play with that shit. Hey, let's pick up Abel. Whatever. It's not great. It's arguably bad, actually, but... Now, if I had an unlimited supply of Spirit Hearts, I would just use the fuck out of these guys. Yeah, we're gonna throw away our last key. Kind of upset. Because, essentially, you just print money through them. When you have Counterfeit Penny and Piggy Bank. You will always... Well, you'll either break even or net positive. And then you have Counterfeit Penny, which also basically, you'll always net positive. You just create money every time you get hit. Okay, that was great damage. I'm like really proud of that damage. We don't have any keys. Eee. We need keys. Like, this is what we need. Like, I'm fine with what everything else. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't want to go in there. Can't really afford it. Probably gonna spend a key anyway, because I'm a monster. It was worthwhile. It was super worthwhile. Easily the best trade I've ever made. So again, slow run, take it easy. Not fan of you. PhD, you know what? It's not my favorite item to pick up in the shop. Bombs are key. Hell yes. Bad gas, Wheel of Fortune. Let's roll with Wheel of Fortune. And we will pick up the battery. Gertie J. Let's just let, you know, the only friend take care of this. It's basically like a Super Ludo tier at the moment in comparison to our normal tiers. Deal with the devil, that's good. Oh my Christ. Alright. We're throwing it all away, I think. I want it. Not sure if I really do, though. Yeah, we'll take it. We should be able to get plenty of HP, so I'm not too worried about that. We're going to drop Counterfeit Penny in favor of Maggie's Faith to attempt to parlay. That's a term that could be used here, I assume. Parlay what we got going into potential, you know, more of what we want, which is deals with the devil and potentially black market sort of shit as well. Let's be crazy. All right, only got hit once. Pheromones. Death. Okay. So far, I'm not really digging our pills, even though we got PhD. What do we got? A dime. Dime ain't bad. You know what? This is why we have Stompy. Angel. To be honest with you, I don't know how that works with Mom's Knife. I got no clue. Steam Sale's obviously great. I'm crazy. Charm Tears is interesting, but it's probably definitely okay. It's definitely worth picking up. Not gonna, cause I'm stupid and I like being crazy. 48-hour energy, taking you with me for sure. I want to get a charge out of this though. More keys, always nice. Shit. Come on, get off me. Callus is like a pretty good trinket if you don't already have something like Maggie's Faith. So I like the 48-hour energy a lot. I'll take it. I'll take Cancer. It gives us 3 Spirit Hearts. The other effect, I believe, is that it gives us the wafer upon taking damage once in a room. I think that's this item, right? I'm pretty sure that's Cancer. So, if you're following along at home, yeah, it shoots out knives. It's pretty neat. But we're gonna go reroll City on this bitch. I'll take Revenge Fly. Smart Fly. Nothing. So if you're following along at home, you obviously understand what having the wafer effect does to a run. With a run with the intent of breaking the game. Of course, it's a good thing. We can fly. Oh, Lord of the Flies! Okay, so that's cool. I didn't even realize that. Sweet. So, we have a bunch of fly-related items in Blue Baby's Only Friend, Revenge Fly, and what is our last one? Why am I blanking on this so bad? Mulligan. That is right. Temperance. Intriguing. We could do some silly shit here. I'm probably not gonna. I'm gonna save Temperance, though, for potential future silly shit. I mean, yeah, HP up. We're just swimming in HP ups. Again, no Krampus. Do I pick it up and use it once? We're trading 2 red hearts away for a black heart? That doesn't seem worthwhile, but I think it is because we're getting an HP up every floor. And this also allows us to have access to our boss gauntlet room. Which, who knows, maybe this could have something amazing that we need. Probably not, but Infamy is actually nice. I like Infamy because it gets it out of the way. We're gonna see Infamy on this run at some point. If we see it earlier, then that's better. Okay, that was good damage. It's okay, though. Makes Revenge Fly that much better. Makes it actually, like, you know, a thing that exists. We only lost, we basically gained half a Spirit Heart, Infamy, and a Bomb and some extra coinage, basically for nothing, so. What did I buy from shop? PhD, I think, yeah, that was this floor. Okay, so we could still fight Greed. Still haven't found a black market. Still haven't found a sharp plug. That was smart of me. I'm like looking for tin rocks. I'm like, I'm gonna blow up all these rocks. Walk directly into the one rock that hurts me. That's good. So I hope that a lot, really. Like, I very much feel this way. I hope that not all of our runs turn into the same old sharp plug D6 mumbo jumbo. It's cool. It's the issue is it's kind of a novelty, right? And the novelty is probably overstayed its welcome, black market, or yeah, just a free item. It's the bean rosary. All right, we'll be back, I think. Let's give you some cash though. Sure, I'll take rotten meat. Probably gonna reroll the fuck out of the thing down there. I believe it pulls from the item room pool, so it's not like really crazy. We're not looking at like, you know, something fucking wild. I don't know what this is. I now know what this is. Yeah, I mean, that's not the most optimal play you can do. Rosary's okay, it gives us Spirit Hearts. Chocolate milk. I don't know how this works with knife. Let's see what goes down. I feel like the damage just straight up scales, but I could be wrong in that. One might override the other, and if one did override the other, I would assume the mom's knife charging would override the chocolate milk charging, which would make sense. I'm gonna take this. I read up on the wiki what this means, what this does, mind you. That's pretty awful. And now, here's the cool thing, right? Faith up. What does that mean? That basically... Faith up, you know, more Spirit Hearts. That's the basic idea. However, Bible Tract in particular is really neat. It actually allows you to get angel rooms after already getting or trading away HP in black market and deal with the devil, which normally is not possible. After you trade away HP, the angel deals disappear forever. But the Bible Tract allows them to actually reappear, which is really neat. What do we got? 2 of clubs. Yeah. Damn. Didn't really want to take damage. What do we... Oh, right. So we have Mom's Bra back in our item room. Let's go back there. Sure. Not gonna reroll it another time, so let's just pick it up now. Boss room's probably this way. Let's just go until we find it, if that is the case. Yep, found it immediately. It's pretty much what I expected. Want to go back though, want to get charges. Probably won't be able to, but obviously we've already missed out on boss rush. as seems to be the theme here. It's so weird too, because every run that I do, basically I get boss rush normally, but I guess going out of my way to try to do a breaking run, it makes it a bit more difficult. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm a fan of this. Are we already Guppy? Yeah, because I have the tail. Yeah, we got a... I think. I have a cute little tail wagging in the wind. Do I want to... The head is probably actually worthwhile, to be honest with you, over the D6. But it's the D6. How do I drop this item? I don't know. Okay. Shoot some fires. The Fool card would have been great. Is no longer. That's okay. Bad gas. What's with bad gas showing up so much? I don't believe you can have two black markets on the same floor. Little bummed out that our deal on this floor. Let's go back here. What is it? Blue candle, I want to say. I'm just double checking. Blue candle, bomb, and bombs are key. Let's use bombs are key because we're getting a lot of golden chests. Almost went down there. It's not like it would have been a bad thing, just kind of an unnecessary thing. Okay, so we're not going to get a reroll for our boss room item. But that's okay. Monster 2, not necessarily a difficult fight. I'm not going to reroll that anyway. Let's just quadruple check. Yep, we are done here. Going down. Alright, we got an arcade. We can play 2 blood banks at once. Two IV bags. How about let's leave some cash on the ground, because I have a plan that will only unfold if a specific thing happens. However, the chance of it happening is non-zero, so... If you're telling me there's a chance, I'm happy with it. Not happy with the damage we took at the beginning of that room there. Not the most upset about it though. Answers, vision. Doesn't work here, obviously. Don't want you. I don't think that works with Mom's Knife, but we'll pick it up, just see what goes down. I mean, the tears up is obviously nice, and yeah, unfortunately no suspended in animation knives, but, you know, tears upgrade is nice. As you can see, I don't really find it necessary to have a whole load of cash sitting on me. Or picking up that cash specifically in the arcade is pretty much unnecessary. Because we are almost at 99 cents already on this floor. Look at this shit. This is crazy. I'll go back for the cent, don't worry. But what if we pick up something that makes it worthwhile to pick up the cent later? Like a bloody penny or something. Placenta, thank you. I always forget we have placenta until the first time it regens half heart. And at which point I then go, thanks placenta. And that's about that. Monster Manuel. Interesting. Not really worth it. Tech point 5. It's not the greatest, but I'll pick it up. I like the item. I think it's cool. It's definitely a good item. Counterfeit penny? Nope, just more moolah. I am rich. Keys abound. Was that 3 keys? That's wild. Converter, purse. Is that another bombs or key pill? I mean, I'll pick up the purse. I'd be dumb not to. Blue candle again. Let's buy the spirit heart. I mean, like, we're rich. Might as well buy the 2-cent red heart as well. Blowing up rocks again because looking for black market. Black market is pretty much my final hope to get something like a sharp plug. We are on depths 2. Yeah, this is our last shop, and not the biggest fan of the way this is breaking down. That's okay. It's not like we're on a bad run or anything. Blank card would also be great. Let's go back. So we're gonna be, yeah, going right here. This is a new room. Pheromones. Fairly low impact pill. Gonna just ditch it. Should be at least one more room of combat this direction. Yep. Okay, we have one reroll. Hey. I'm realizing the mistake I made here. Although, let's think. If we find our secret room, greed could be in there. If greed is in our secret room, we can come back here and reroll these 2 items. If that's my plan, I think I probably play the 3 Skull Monty as well. Because if he drops Skatole, first of all, I don't need it because I'm Lord of the Flies. So flies will passively, you know, come to me anyway. But it is another thing to reroll. He is giving me a whole lot of flies. I normally don't like to gamble pretty much at all. Like, basically exactly what I'm doing right now is a thing that I normally avoid in Isaac, because it gets a bit boring. You know what's annoying is that as I'm doing it, so I'm losing blue flies when I should be theoretically gaining them. Alright. If at the end of the day all I get out of this is keys, I'm not going to be too terribly upset. I mean, here's the cool thing. I can play the hell out of the IV bag to just get cash. If I'm ever actually running low. Alright, let's actually go back and let's look for greed. Shouldn't be there because there's spikes touching the adjacent room. Could be up here. Yeah, it could, because the room above us is... Yeah, okay. We are fighting Super Greed. Alright, this is ideal. Got the quarter. I'm not... Oh, yeah, I'm not rerolling either of these. I am happy with that. But this does give me one reroll for the arcade. So we will play you guys until you give us pedestals. Both of these could give us a pedestal. Our luck isn't exactly high, so... Okay, you did not give a pedestal. That's okay. We'll play the 3 Skull Monty until ideally he pays out. If he does not, within a reasonable amount of times, then I think we will not... Okay, he's killing himself. I could have knocked it out. It takes a lot of effort. Let's reroll these. We got Mom's Eye, which means we have a knife sticking out of our back, and anemic. So that's cool. It doesn't always shoot. However, it does always have a hitbox. And we can wag it like a fish, like we're swimming through the water. Oops, where am I? Big room, continue. Oh, let's, you know. Yeah. That's okay. Damn, I was really holding out a lot of hope, actually, for the black market. That is fine, sir. Let's just double check. Yeah, it is a bombs are key. Let's pop it, even though, you know, it actually does nothing at this point. There is the boss. So technically... Okay. I was going to say, technically I shouldn't be shooting our knife because the melee knife actually deals more damage. If I didn't already have Guppy, I mean, I'd take this in a heartbeat. Do I take it anyway? Like, what's the downside? I lose 3 heart containers for guaranteed extra lives for potential shenanigans later. I can live with that. And I'm picking up Death's Touch, so fuck it. Death's Touch is tears down, but a damage up. It's a nice damage up too. I want to say it's 1.5. That might be a bit high, but it's good damage up regardless. So the cool thing about Tech Point 5 is that it actually gives us flies. So it's not that Mom's Knife doesn't give us flies, because it does. It just gives us a lot less than pretty much everything else in the game. So it's unfortunate, but it's a balancing mechanic. And I'm not too terribly upset that it works the way it does. Let's play you, because we get to reroll what you drop twice if we wish. Hagalaz. Yeah, don't give a shit about Hagalaz. Because we already have Stompy. We started the run with Stompy. Let's play. Keep going. Bottle of pills. We'll use it once. 48-hour energy. This is intriguing. I almost want to take Dark Matter. I think, or Strange Attractor. Why do I call it Dark Matter? I'm not sure. Oh no, I've made a horrible mistake. That's fine. Goodbye, bloat. There's no tin rocks in here. Blood clot's good. What do you got for me, Satan? You got some good shit. Alright, so Mark is basically 2 Spirit Hearts. Pentagram is 3, because it doesn't pay out. So what we're trading away is basically 5 Spirit Hearts, so we're going down to 2.5. We'll take the Mark, and we'll not take the other, because fuck that. Yeah, let's take Blood Clot. Like, let's, I don't know. I don't want to reroll Blood Clots. Do we blow you up, though? Just for a chance at something? Yeah, okay, that's pretty much what I expected. Let's keep searching. I kind of want Tinder Rocks more than I want anything else. Stepping on those is questionable. I know I shouldn't... Well, I mean, I should blow them all up, right? Because, again, black markets. I believe that they do exist past where shops exist, as in they do exist on Womb and beyond. Could be wrong, but I believe that to be the case. There is a tin rock here. Golden chest, golden chest. Not worth it in the slightest. If I had Dark Bomb, I probably would do that. So, I mean, I'm just doing this shit, right? Oh, come on. Get out of here. I do want to blow these up, though. Really was hoping that I could have kicked it with a little bit more force. That's okay. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Let's keep moving on. There might be, you know, another tin rock or black market. Now I don't have too much hope, but, you know, if it happens, it happens, and if it happens, that's awesome, so. Let's fight it. Like, I don't know. This room isn't exactly difficult to any capacity. And they're champions, luckily enough. So I should net positive on the hit points for this. Did not get another Spirit Heart. I thought the Monstros would have definitely dropped it. They did not, though. Lemon Party technically is better than Ansu's, but, you know, Ansu's, I think, will be better in Cathedral, because Cathedral, to be fair, Cathedral's probably the hardest floor in the game. And I say that because, wow, that was awful. I say that because you don't get the, you don't get the chest items at all, right? And you have to fight harder enemies than the previous floors have. So, like, just inherently, that would make it the hardest floor, right? You get no stronger, and you have to fight harder enemies. Nice. It was all worth it in the end. Now I'm really sad that I didn't get a use out of these fucking 11 batteries on this floor. That sucks. Could look for our super secret room, which should probably be adjacent to this room. It is not. Okay, so it should be adjacent to this room on the far left then. Which direction? Let's try here. That seems reasonable. That is not the case. Okay, so now it could basically be anywhere. Could not be adjacent to special rooms. I guess couldn't be anywhere. It's pretty much to the right of this room or right of this room. Can't be here, so it should be here. If it's not here, then I give up. I lost. That's fine. That bomb might have also been placed wrong, but... Am I actually a moron, though? Because it could easily be on the left side of this room here, and it probably is. It definitely is, actually. Yeah, I'm just a moron. I was looking at it, and I'm like, this is bizarre. 48-hour energy is actually pretty damn good. So we're going to take it, actually. Ansu's, you know, I tried. But getting extra rerolls is pretty much what my entire life is about right now. So we're going to stick to that. Stick to what we know. Keep true to ourselves. Be true to your heart, etc., etc. See, I can't do, like, music references if the music is, like, you know, created before the 2000s because I'm, like, a child or something. Who got this child a computer? Also, that's not actually true at all. But you might as well... I find it funnier to, like, you know, joke about being, like, fucking 8 or something than I do trying to joke about an actual age. So this should... Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Damn. It does affect our tech 0.5, though, which is neat. Fortunately, we do not have the wafer in this run. I know, a world first. Get a run without wafer. We almost have the wafer. Like, it's close to the wafer. I did see that at the last second, by the way. Wasn't just pure luck. Also, how do you joke about somebody who's 21 years old? Like, how do you use that as an age to joke or something? I don't know. Maybe I'm just not a comedian at all, which is definitely the case, but to the same capacity, I don't really, you know, understand. Something, something, only 90s kids or something. That's not really a joke, though. It's more of just like a meme. Which, of course, I do. I am a fan of the memes. But it's a pretty bland one. So I like Strange Attractor with Mom's Knife and Brimstone and the likes because it does do a little bit of pull, which is neat. It's not like, you know, crazy or anything, but I am losing some more hit points than I care to admit. Yup, that's okay. We'll make up for it later, I'm sure. As long as I get through Cathedral, I'm like pretty much ecstatic. Even if I get through here with, you know, almost no hit points, which doesn't seem to be the case at this point. Okay, adjacent. Adjacent. Should always stand in like the bottom corner I'm closest to, I think. Alright. Let's see if this run can get wild on the chest. I'm hoping for a quad shot. Ideally. Spoonbender's also neat. None of these are actually items, so we're passing. Okay. These are definitely more items than item-like than the other shit. But I'm not the biggest fan. Got a blank card. Ooh. I kinda want blank card. But I don't think I can. Ah. This is a nightmare. Not picking up Tiny Planet. Not doing it. I will not do it. Alright. We're getting more charges. We got, like, this has to end more interestingly than that, right? Like, we can't just end it with this shit. Cage is not the most difficult enemy when we have loadout like this. Yeah, let's get Bumfriend. That was the guitar solo, by the way, not like me having a stroke. They do sound similar, though, I'll give that to you. I'm liking all the Tears upgrades that I got. Yeah, Juicy Sack. Ah. I'm liking the gold chest drops that we're getting. Gertie J, see you later. Ooh. That shouldn't be any different from any other chest. Man, I'm gonna not reroll that for a couple reasons. One, it's a waste of a reroll when I can reroll 3 things. And 2, if I get a Pyromaniac? Alright, well... we gotta. You know, it's not a one run until you get, multiple bums following you around. Really? No payout? That was a lot of money that you just tossed away. Just threw it into the fucking... into the garbage. Tower. Let's just use the tower and save one of our fucking 25 bombs. This should be an item pedestal. Gimpy! Let's not do that for now. I could pick up, you know, Mongo Baby. What are you? Rules card. The walls will harden over time. Time is the essence. That's a boss rush hint. You know, in case it wasn't tinted enough in every single location in the entire game. Come on, give me more chests. I want cool shit. Get it. No payout. Why did I go to this room immediately? That seems questionable. Because then I miss out on a charge, which doesn't seem to matter actually. So, fuck it. Do we want to reroll Gimpy? Probably. I think Secret Room Pool is a bit more cool. That decreases our damage too much, I think. Let's blow you up. Maybe you'll drop a Steam Sale. Should have blown him up earlier. Bumfriend, you gonna give me something cool? Okay. I mean, that's, you know, thoughtful of you. We're gonna pick up Mongo Baby. At most, we're getting one more reroll. Mongo Baby ain't bad. Come on, man. Give me chests. I just want a Pyromaniac so I can get, you know, Kamikaze Pyromaniac combinations. Is that too much to ask? I guess so. It must be. Daddy Longlegs. We're just the lord of spiders and flies. We're the lord of everything. One more. God damn it. Alright, we can hope to find the super secret room. We could use Kamikaze to do it, just for fucking shits and giggles. Wait, does Stompy make me immune to red poops? I heard that somewhere. Oh, no, I have flying, right? Flying overrides the fact that that happens. Let's... Okay. So it is limited, damn it. I mean, whatever. Like, D6, what does that do against Blue Baby? Fucking looks pretty in our inventory. Didn't even get hit when I stopped trying. Alright, well, that was a pretty good run. Not really a breaking run. It was like a pretty normal-ish run. But considering we started it with Leo, I don't know. It was cool. It was a nice win. Felt good. Wish we got a little bit more lucky with the shops to get, you know, something nice, like a sharp plug. But anyway, thank you for watching, and be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I hate saying that. It feels so, like, sellout-ish of me, but, like, I mean, whatever. Some people want the reminder, so it's there for you anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll see you in the next one.